Welcome. My name is Praise Michael, aka Sheylocks, and very quickly, without wasting your time and not boring you, you understand, I'm going to be showing you this business model that made you click the link, from wherever you got it from. You get. So very quickly, let's dive into it. But first of all, let me share you a little bit story of myself and others that this business model have actually changed their lives. Just a barely few years ago, I was barely surviving. You understand? And I'm not a fan of surviving. I am a fan of thriving. I'm a fan of living my life to the fullest. You understand? But then, a lot of things you can do right now. You understand? That will make you happy. Even though we say money is not happiness, you understand? Money does not equal happiness. You understand? A lot of things that you can do that will make you happy right now, you need money to do them. You understand? So because of that, it tied me down. I could not achieve a lot of things that I love doing. You understand? But then apart from that, you know, it would have even been easier if I was still getting by my day-to-day activities. You understand? Easily. But after my business went down in 2018, that is my fashion business. You understand? I found it hard to rise up again. You understand? Uh, because of a lot of things. I tried and tried and tried and tried and tried. I tried, like that. We entered 2019. You understand? And then things were not changing. I even tried to get a job with my skill. You understand? It's what they say is, how do you actually earn more money? It's by working more. How do you work more? It's by having skills that are in high demand. You understand? So I thought my fashion skill was something that people needed. People needed it at the point when I started fashion. You understand? And it was awesome. I was able to grow. In that level that time. You understand? The minimum I was making in a month was 150, 180,000 naira, which was fair to me by at that time. You understand? I was able to, I was living comfortably. I was even planning to even get married at that time before, boom, the worst happened. And it's not about falling. Falling is almost inevitable if you are trying to grow in life. You understand? But then what is important is that you rise up again. It is important that you rise up again. How do you know a man that is resilient? How do you know a man that is matured enough when it comes to finances? It is a man that even if everything he has today is taken away from him, he can rise up again, from nothing. You understand? And that has always been my idea. You understand? But then I tried and tried and tried. I thought everything I needed, you understand, was already within me. You understand? A part of that is true. You understand? Everything I needed in terms of resilience, in terms of determination, in terms of hard work was already in me. You understand? But then, in order for some things to work, there has to be a formula put in place. You understand? And they say something. When preparation meets with opportunity, that is the only time success is guaranteed. You understand? It is better for you to be prepared without an opportunity. You understand? Than for you to have an opportunity and not to be prepared. You understand? I thought I was prepared. You understand? So I started looking for ways to make money with my skills and all of that. I got a few opportunities. You understand? But then my skills were not just enough to grab these opportunities for me. You understand? So I knew I needed to do something. But then I I got to start seeing people's testimony online, you understand, and they were marvelous. They were so interesting, you understand. On I started with e-commerce, you understand, real estate. I tried a lot of them, you understand, and in as much as all these business models are beautiful business models, they are so sweet, you understand. But then one thing was only true, you understand. It would be easy for you to actually go from, you know that point where you are starting to where you want to be in those business models if you have at least a an amount of capital. You understand? At least a reasonable amount of capital. Might not be so much, but a reasonable amount of capital. But I had none, and to now add salt to injury. You understand? After my business field was when I moved to Ikorodu, because the cost of living there was cheaper and all of that. But that made the situation worse for me. You understand? Location. You understand? And just something I might forget to talk about in the process of this video. This business model I'm about to show you does not have to do with your location, you understand? That is one of the sweetest thing about this business model, you understand? You can do it from any part of the world as long as you have your smartphone and data. You understand? The freedom has never been this free. You know, freedom has never been this reachable. You understand? The only reason you will not be able to reach this is if you are in any way in doubt, which I understand. You understand? I'm not going to force you. Nobody's going to force you to come and make money. You understand? Another way is maybe you procrastinate. I might just check it tomorrow. You understand? Some people will get to, cut this video in the middle. You understand? And because of that, they will miss a lifetime opportunity. Meanwhile, you might think, oh, I'll remember, I'll check it again, I'll remember, I'll come back for it and all of that. But then it does not work like that a lot of times. Life comes at you, you understand, with a lot of different things that you have to think about. You think about more than 1,000 things in a day. But then because you are not documenting it, you probably did not know that before now, you understand? So you can forget things easily. So if something is important for you, if it's important to you, it's better you go for it at once if you can, you understand? So back to our story. Things were so tough and you just had to make something work. Let's have to make something work. But then to add another salt to injury, or let me say to add petrol to the fire, I had a baby on the way. You understand? I started running frantically. I was scared. Like, why on earth? I've always been this person that has promised myself that no matter what, you see, this life that I was not able to get when I was growing up. My parents are wonderful. They tried their best, you understand, in raising me, you understand. They did their absolute best. The qualities, the kind of qualities they tried to instill in me, you understand. A part of the reasons why I had my kind of mindset today, you understand, which makes me not to be able to miss out on any kind of opportunity and all of that. Meanwhile, they gave their all just to make us comfortable. Just that, their all was not enough, which is not their fault, you understand. But then, every one of us are our own responsibilities, you understand. Whether or not, born into a poor family is actually not your fault. But, raising your children, you understand, in a poor family is 100% your fault. You understand? Being born into this world as a poor man is not your fault. Living this world as a poor man is 100% your own fault. It is your responsibility to change your life. You understand? If you were born into riches can vanish. Riches can disappear at any point in time, no matter how big it is. You understand? The only thing that cannot disappear is what you know here, you understand, that can bring those money, you understand. There are lots of billionaires that you admire out there right now, you understand. Before they get to this level today, you understand, talk of people like Warren Buffett, talk of people like Donald Trump, you understand, talk of people like Aliko Dangote. They all had their own downsides, you understand. They all had when they faced these major challenges that was going to kick them out of business. But then because of what they knew, you understand, they came back up, you understand. There is this story of Donald Trump when the real estate market crashed in the US, you understand. It went down to level zero. You understand? And then not even zero. It's according to him, it was minus $10 billion rich. 10 billion, yeah. It was minus 10 billion, not zero. His account balance was not zero. You understand? It was minus $10 billion. That is in debt. He said to a point that when he sees a beggar on the road, he actually sees that the beggar is richer than himself, because the beggar is just zero, probably a few dollars. You understand? Rich, but him, any dollar that comes to him right now is not even his own. You understand? He has to first of all make $10 billion before he can say he has gotten to level zero. Before he can now. But today, you all know Donald Trump, former president of the United States of America, one of the biggest real estate investors in the world. This business model is actually not about real estate, so don't relax. What am I saying in essence? Let me fast forward. 2019, I welcomed my son. The whole thing changed. I could not just be comfortable with my way of life again, you understand. So I doubled my efforts in looking for opportunities. You understand? Some of these opportunities will come once in a while. I was doing e-commerce. I'll make one sale or the other. In a few days out of the month. You understand? Sometimes I make like 10k. You understand? Then the following day, the next day, you understand, the next 1 week, I might not make any other sale and all of that, which I know was only because of my own inability to actually advertise effectively. I understand that. But even if I was able to advertise effectively, the kind of money I would have made cannot be compared to what I made from this business model that you are here for. You understand? So I know the suspense is getting tiring already, but it is important that we touch all of this part. You understand? And this thing I'm talking about is actually cryptocurrency. You understand? But then a lot of you, I know you might have, heard about cryptocurrency before. I know some of you would be, crypto experts yourself. You might have a whole lot of, information about crypto. You might, but then the truth is, 95% of people in crypto are actually not making money. A few people watching this video right now might have actually lost, their hard-earned money into cryptocurrency, but then it does not make cryptocurrency any less of what it can do for you. Cryptocurrency is the fastest way, the biggest way that can change anybody's life. You understand? In today's world, you understand? In today's time and age, you understand? The only difference between people that are going to make profit in crypto and people that are not going to, and people that are going to be a pawn in the market are going to be information, the right information. How do you do it the right way? You understand? You can be a full-time technical analyst and still be in a wreck when it comes to crypto. You understand? When it comes to crypto, and then one of the major ways to actually make it big in crypto is to have huge capital. You understand? But then that is why this course is important. You understand? Because in this course I cracked the code for you of how somebody with zero capital can rise from nothing in the next 90 days and make at least his first 1 million naira to now become a full crypto trader. You understand? So you keep earning money from the way you used to raise that 1 million naira capital and still go ahead, you understand, to start trading sports either in the long term or day trading, you understand, and futures. You understand? Every single step-by-step guide that you need are going to be involved in this course. But before we still go further, to conclude my story, I found crypto in 2020, you understand, and then I did not just find crypto like everyone else, you understand. I found crypto, you understand, in the way that it works, you understand, and applying this system in the first 1 month, I made 450,000 naira. That was $1,000 at that time, you understand. Dollar was not this high at that time, you understand. 450,000 naira, you understand. And in my first 2 months, I had made 1.8 million naira. In my first 3 months, I had made 10 million naira. You understand? Leaving a lot of people that have been in crypto for a long while behind. You understand? You might have heard of crypto changing people's life, turning people's life around. You understand? In as much as I don't want to mention the figures that I've been able to make with this crypto business model that I'm telling you, I keep saying business model because it is not just the investment part that I'm going to be showing you in this particular course. You understand? I'm going to be showing you how to actually make money. You understand? Even without capital. So it is a business model. You get? Like I said, this was me 2 years ago, and this was me with my baby boy, you understand, in that uncompleted building. But then in the next few months, I was already completing my parents' house, you understand. I wish I could actually go there. I didn't know I would need it in this video, but if I can, maybe I'll add it to this video. If you don't see it, it means I'm not able to go there before I upload this video. I would have recorded, how the whole place is right now, you understand. Or okay, here is one of the videos I got to do in the same room where I was holding this baby in that uncompleted building. Here is a video I made in that same house, you understand, before I moved to my own apartment, which we are doing this video right now. You understand? I got this business model and it changed my life, you understand. After that time, I've been able to get this, you understand, and it's been awesome. It's been awesome all the way. I cannot just share my testimonies enough. You understand? there's this man that I respect so much, you understand, that I always love to talk about, you understand, and that is the person of Giles Chibueze, you understand, Bitcoin chief, you understand. I respect him so much. He is the first known African to ever invest in cryptocurrency, you understand, and he did that in the year 2011, you understand. In the year 2011, he invested 100,000 naira in cryptocurrency, and by 2018, that was just barely 8 years, 7 to 8 years. His investment of 100,000 naira was already worth over 180 million naira. 180 million naira. And even from that time till now, he has gone from there to, build several businesses from his returns in crypto, and he has been able to, he's well worth millions of dollars right now. You understand? And recently, when I started this journey of exposing the truth of crypto to people, you understand, he recently followed me, you understand, which I see as a great fit, you understand. It means, I'm doing something right, you understand, and that's same thing I'm trying to show you in this particular course, you understand. Even recently, he commented on one of my posts on Instagram, you understand. You can go to my Instagram page, Sheilox, to verify this, you understand. So moving forward, you understand, I've talked about my testimony, I've talked about Giles Chibueze's testimony, but then at the same time, I don't want this video to run for too long, you understand. I want you to be able to grab, you understand, every single thing you need in this video as fast as possible to save your data, you understand, so you can know if you want to proceed or not. So without further ado, these are the few ways you can actually make money from crypto, you understand. You can make money from crypto. The easiest way for any newbie to make money, actually, you can make money from crypto by engaging in sports trading, you understand. Sports trading, this can be long-term investing or day trading, you understand. You can make money as a futures trader. This is leveraged trading, you understand, where you get to trade on leverage with just $10 trading capital, you understand, or investment. You can actually trade like somebody who has 1 million naira capital, 100,000 naira capital, you understand. 10,000 naira, no, 1 million is not possible, I'm sorry for that mistake. You can, the maximum leverage you can use is 125x. 10,000 naira times 125. I think that's up to 1 million naira. Yes, 10,000 naira times 100 is up to 1 million. Yes, I did not make a mistake. So you can actually trade like somebody that has 1 million naira. That is if you use 100x, you understand, which is highly risky, you understand. But then 10x, 15x, 20x, you understand, you can make money like somebody that has 100,000, 200,000 naira. So when you are making your profit, when sports traders are making 50% profit on a particular trade that they entered with 10,000 naira, that would be them making a total of 15,000 naira. But then you trading on futures, you understand, trading with 10x, for example, you understand, having 50% profit, it's not going to be 15,000 for you. It will be 50% profit of 100,000 naira. That would be you making 50,000 naira profit with 10,000 naira. You understand? So it is sweet, but then it kills a lot. You understand? It has its bad side. You understand? A lot of people approach it like gambling. You understand? But then there are better ways you can approach it. You understand? All of these things are also going to be taught in this 90 days to 1 million naira crypto course. You understand? But then that is not even the best news here, you understand. There are other ways you can also make money without having to go through the risk of whether the market is going up or down. It is called staking and farming, you understand, in the decentralized finance part of crypto, you understand. We are going to show you how you can also do that, you understand. That way you get to make money every day by day, even though you are not, you understand, online. But these three things I've mentioned right now, you actually need capital. Even if it is small or big, you need capital to start them, you understand. Then we get to this part where you don't need capital at all, and that is these two ways, you understand. You can actually become a crypto exchanger. How do you become a crypto exchanger? It's very simple. It's for you to brand yourself online, you understand. As a crypto exchanger, you understand, who people come to when they want to sell their coins, and who people come to when they want to buy There are coins, you understand. You might have seen on your WhatsApp status some people saying, I buy coins, you understand, bring your USDT, bring your BTC, you understand. That is the simple business model that I'm talking about. But you can be better. You can actually, this is a business model that, the biggest crypto outfits in the world actually, they are the biggest with this business model. Binance is a crypto exchange platform, you understand. Coinbase is a crypto exchange platform. Which other platform is popular like that? You understand? There are lots of them. Even in Nigeria here, we have the likes of Patricia, we have Roku, we have Luno is a Chinese outfit, but then they operate in Nigeria. You understand? Those are examples of crypto exchanges, and you can be like that. You can actually sell at the same rate that Patricia and the likes are selling. It is that simple. You understand? You can sell at the same, even Luno and Roku, mention their name. You can sell at the same rate that they are selling. You understand? But then, how do you get to sell at the same rate as a lot of crypto exchanges out there actually are doing crypto exchanges by actually going to Patricia to buy and then adding their own profits to give to people. You understand? They go to Luno to buy, they go to Busha, they go to Roku to buy. You understand? But then you will only have 10% customers as much as you are supposed to have. Why? Because 90% of your customers have a better place where they can get these things at a cheaper price. 90% of your customers know Patricia, they know all these people. You understand? So what reason are you going to give them to be able to come to you to buy from you? You understand? That is if you can sell at the same rate that these platforms can sell for them. And this can happen by simply knowing where you can actually get these things at a cheaper rate, you understand, and where you can sell them at a cheaper rate. I repeat, you do not need capital to start this business model. All you need to do is build your credibility online with the same strategies we are going to show you in this 90 days to 1 million naira course. You understand? Build yourself, position yourself as somebody that has a solution that they want. You understand? You are going to be faster than them going to all of those platforms. That's another thing that you are going to make your own strength. You understand? Meanwhile, how do you do all of these things if you don't even know how to buy these things? You understand? Where to buy it is simple. You can buy it from Binance. You understand? If there are a few ways you can actually make these things work. You can either go to Binance and figure it out yourself. You understand? But then if you know you don't want to waste time in trial and error, or you don't want to lose money, you understand, while trying to do it yourself, so it is just better. It's better that you just make a little sacrifice. You understand? And learn from people who actually know what they are doing on the platform than losing your own hard-earned money. You understand? It is going to be sad. You get? So the details I wish I could share here, you understand, but then this video will get too long. But then everything has been included in 90 days to 1 or 90 days to 1 million crypto course. You understand? Then the last way is also divided into two. It is called information marketing. You can actually raise capital by selling your knowledge of crypto, by selling what you know about crypto. Very, very simple. Very, very simple business model. You understand? You simply create your own courses. You understand? Do your webinars. You understand? Drive traffic, run adverts. You understand? Attract people to your course and then collect money from them to teach them what you know about crypto and how it can make money for them. You understand? But then for a lot of newbies, that is going to be a very, very bad idea, because you are prompt to you are likely to mess up. You might mess up. You understand? In most cases you will mess up. You understand why? Because even you are still just perfecting your own skills, because you have watched a few videos, because you have started making money from crypto. Do not immediately qualify you as a teacher. You understand? Because there are some experiences that actually makes you a teacher. So how then do you become an information marketer without having to create these informations yourself? That is why we said this part is divided into two. You understand? That is affiliating for a coach. You understand? That has already made it this far. You understand? That has made it that that has obvious result, that has the credibilities already. It's even easier for you to sell that way, because you have something to show the people that you are trying to convince. You understand? So now it is not compulsory that you sell my own course. You understand? There are lots of crypto traders out there. You understand? But then you have to be careful. There are more crypto influencers than traders. You understand? Than people who are actually making money from crypto. You understand? Most people are actually making money by selling this information. You understand? So you don't want to fall into that. You understand? That is why I took my time. I did not start teaching these things from day one when I found it. You understand? I first of all made sure that it has made me enough money that I can show you guys, you understand, the results, you understand, before I can go ahead, you understand, and say, okay, I want to teach. That is called credibility, you understand. And I think at this point I'm credible enough, you understand, unless for few people who still do not find me credible enough for whatever reason that they have. I don't want to stress my brain with that, you understand. So in a simple terms, how do you access 90 DT1M? How do you access 90 days to 1 million? It is very, very simple. 90 DT1M entails a lot of information. You understand? Not just this explanations that you have gotten so far, you understand, but practical steps, you understand, that I recorded in video format, you understand, that I took hours, you understand, to perfect in the best way that anybody can understand. If a 6 years old get hold of 90 D2M course, he will make money from crypto in the next 90 days, definitely, you understand. And not to talk of you that you are even you're not a 6 years old and you're obviously smart. If not, you won't be here, you understand. Even your grandma, my grandma can do it, but just that my grandma is dead, you understand. My dad, my mom, they are making money from crypto, you understand, in as much as they are not the elite, you understand. But then that is just to tell you how simple this business model is if you know the right steps to follow, you understand. So 90 days to 1M, what are you going to learn exactly in 90 days to 1 million naira? You understand? You are going to learn, first of all, basics of blockchain. You know, understanding blockchain technology. You know, one of the biggest secrets of making money in any industry is knowing how to. You understand? It is it is the technically know-how, or we can call it product knowledge. Yes, what you have, you know, what you want to represent, what you want to actually go all into, you have to understand it. According to Warren Buffett, never invest in something you do not understand. And 90 days to 1M offers you the best opportunities to learn, you know, in the best way, like that. This in the best way crypto can be broken down for you, you understand. You know, there are few testimonies that will pop up here, you understand, that that is from the mouth of people who are actually going through the course right now, you understand. Apart from that, you also learn basics of cryptocurrency. You understand blockchain technology, you understand cryptocurrency. I took my time, I did not hold any knowledge back in these videos, you understand. And apart from that, moving forward, you learn how to trade in the sports market, you learn how to trade in the futures market technically. A video showing me trading, you understand, and how you are going to do it the right way yourself, you understand. You're going to learn risk management, how to protect your capital, you understand, after you have made it. And you're also going to learn how you can raise 1 million naira in the next 90 days, you know, starting with zero capital, you understand, how you're going to raise 1 million naira in the next 90 days, and how to multiply it later, and how to protect it, which is part of the risk management class, you understand. There are lots of things, you understand, that are going to be involved, you understand. And as time goes on, I keep updating the course, you understand, adding things, you know, that I feel might also be helpful, and update to the course, you understand. And once you are on the platform, once I update it, you get access to it, you understand. It is a once in a lifetime payment that you're going to make. But then don't be scared because you heard payment. Why? Because I know how much I have broken this thing down for you, you understand. The information in this 90 days to 1M. Okay, let's say I forget, there is going to also be teachings of how to buy and sell on Binance, you understand, and a few other platforms, and how you can turn that into a gold mine by running an exchange platform. Also, ideas on how to become a successful exchange business, you understand. You can take it from this zero level, and then after making money, you can also be as big as the likes of Patricia and all of that. I'm not going to be teaching you what I'm not doing myself, you understand. So but then I wish I could mention the name of my platform for you right now, but then I don't want brain eaters. I want the platform to be fully ready before it will go global. It's already on Instagram and all of that, but then we are not advertising, we are not doing anything yet, you understand, until we are ready, you understand, with the apps, with the website and everything, you understand. So our ideas are unique to us, but then for somebody like you, those ideas are not going to be new, you understand, to you if you cross over, have access to my teachings on 90DT1M crypto course. You understand? I'm trying not to talk too much, you understand, but there are so much. There are just so much. There's also going to be introduction to technical analysis. You understand? There's going to be introduction to DeFi. You understand? You are going to learn how to stake and farm your coins. You understand? To make money even while you sleep. When everybody's shouting market is coming down, it won't concern you. Why? Because you keep earning money. You understand? You imagine yourself like a bank borrowing people loan. You understand? Borrowing people loan and making interest for it. You can be like that. You understand? You be your own bank. You understand? You can be the customers too. You can be the customer too. Crypto is a whole lot of solutions, but then all the explanations about how crypto has come to actually make life easier for us are included in 90DT1M crypto course. You understand? Just like in the first days, in the emergence of the internet, you understand, a lot of people thought it was just a solution meant to make their life easy, but then there are smart people who actually got on board, and created, further solutions with the internet. You understand? That is why you can be watching me right now without leaving your home, without me leaving my home. You understand? But then those set of people, they are the rulers of the world right now. You understand? They are the richest set of people in the world. The next big thing is cryptocurrency and blockchain. You understand? And you don't want to be caught off guard. You don't want to be caught off guard. So in essence, all these things that I'm saying I've included in the 90DT1M crypto course. You understand? Which is everything you need to actually take you from level 0 to 100. You understand? Even though you have money, you understand, keep your money aside first. You understand? From the things you will learn from 90 days to 1 million naira, you understand, apply them. You understand? Just the way you have been taught, without using your money. You understand? And see if you don't make the money. You understand? But then this course is new, and I'm yet to have, the way I have testimonies of people talking about how good the course is, I'm yet to have testimonies of people who are actually flaunting money. You understand? People who can say, oh boss, I made 1 million naira today. Oh boss, I've crossed the 1 million naira stage today. You understand? Which is going to happen really soon. You understand? So because of that, this course is actually worth 250,000 naira. This course is worth 250,000 naira. I know the kind of things that I have put in this course. You understand? These things took me a lot of sweat, took me a lot of suffer to actually crack the code to this point. You understand? If not, I would have just made a few couple of millions with it in the first stage, and then it would have, just dried off, and I would be back looking for ways to make money again. How do you know a proven system? Is if it keeps making you money over and over and over again. You understand? And from the testimonies I've shown you so far, I don't think anyone would think all of those things are done with a small amount of money. You understand? But then, like I said, I hate to brag. So this course is worth 250,000 naira, but you're not going to be getting it for 250k. You understand? The course is 50,000 naira. The course is 50,000 naira. But then the course has been crashed down to 10,000 naira. You understand? I mean, before I recorded this video, I was selling this course for 10,000 naira. You understand? It was supposed to go straight to 50,000 naira, but then I realized that a lot of people are left on the table. You understand? Who cannot even afford the 10,000 naira, and because of that, I'm willing to give the next few set of people, which is just 100 people, you understand, to take action with this video, you understand, and get this course for 5,000 naira. You understand? Whether or not you make this opportunity work for you is left to you. You understand? My English might not be the best, might not be the two-chest kind of coach you are looking forward to. You understand? But then that is the difference between, that is the difference sometimes when you have your car to fix, and then you have the option to take it to either mechanical engineering graduate or to a local mechanic. You understand? Who knows what he's doing. You understand? Most of the times, you know yourself that these people who we call local mechanics are actually more knowledgeable. Why? Because they went through the real practical process. Not just some books they read in theory. You understand? So I have the practical process, the practical knowledge. You understand? If it could bring me an SS2 dropout, you understand, from nothing to something, you understand, to this point where I am, which I'm still going forward, you understand, I know a lot of you are actually smarter, a lot of you are more educated. Most of you will have at least your SSE, you understand? And many people watching this video will actually be graduates, you understand? So you have better chances than I do, you understand? So why not take this leap, you understand, and take this promo price before it expires, you understand? Just get back to the person that sent you this video, you understand? Go back to the person that sent you this video, you understand, or that gave you the link to this video, and tell the person you are ready to take the offer right now, you understand? Do not waste time, you understand? The clock is ticking, the slots are fast getting reduced, you understand? I want to see you get rich, you understand? I want to see you get rich. Maybe it's something that will be sweet if there are few people who can also celebrate me, like Obi Kubana, in the nearest future, you understand, who would say it was because of this guy. He did not cover updates, he shared updates, he taught us what he knew for a token, you understand? That token, I could have actually taken my eyes off the token, you understand? But then for you to see the adverts before you came to this video, I spent money, you understand, to show you the advert, you understand? I abandoned my business. I abandoned a lot of things I could have been using my time for to record this video and the course videos, you understand? So it is important that I fill in that gap, you understand? So even charity organizations have people that actually pay for whatever they do for people for free, you understand? So that is just how the world works, or else, you understand, it is easy to go broke. So having heard all of that, I know you have no reason to not want to take this opportunity. But then, in case you have questions, in case you still have reasons why you don't want to pay right now, just get back to me or anybody that sent you this video, you know, and tell them, and ask them those questions, or tell them those reasons, you understand? We will be glad to help you, you understand? And this is going to be the end of the video. I hope to see you in class.